Greetings Liverpool fan, in this video you'll stay updated on the latest Liverpool FC news. But first, leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates about LFC news. Alright Liverpool fan, Marc Guehi is quickly becoming one of the hottest names on the Premier League market, and Liverpool are right in the middle of the conversation, with his contract running down and free agency coming up later this year. It's no surprise that half the league seems to be keeping tabs on him. The Reds actually tried to get this deal done back in the summer of 2025, but Crystal Palace knocked back a £35 million bid at the time. Fast forward to now, and Guehi has made it clear he won't be signing a new deal at Selhurst Park. That means he's set to walk away for nothing at the end of June 2026, which has set alarm bells ringing across the league. As you'd expect, the usual big hitters are circling. Arsenal have been mentioned recently, and Manchester City have now thrown their hat into the ring as well. And that's where things start to get a bit worrying. From a view, journalist Dean Jones has shared an update that suggests City could be making serious progress behind the scenes. The idea is that Guehi, as a free agent, would earn huge money and have his pick of Europe's elite. We're talking clubs like Barcelona, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid all being realistic options if he waits it out, but right now, City are pushing hard. The suggestion is that they may look to get creative financially, helping Guehi match what he'd earn as a free agent while also selling him on their sporting project. If they can tick the boxes in terms of ambition, trophies, and playing time, there's a real chance they could make a breakthrough sooner rather than later. For Liverpool, that's a nightmare scenario. Losing Guehi to a direct rival would hurt enough, especially after City already beat us to Antoine Semenyo, but the timing makes it even worse. Arne Slot is currently working with just to fit centre-backs, plus Joe Gomez, who we all know struggles to stay injury-free, with Conor Bradley also sidelined. Gomez may even be needed at right-back, leaving the defence stretched dangerously thin. Liverpool are expecting a quiet window, but this is one situation where standing still just isn't an option. If FSG are serious about strengthening the squad and protecting the season, paying up for Guehi now should be right at the top of the list. Waiting around could cost us big time. So Reds, there's a new name Liverpool fans might want to get excited about, because RB Leipzig wonderkid Yan Diomande has openly said he dreams of playing for the Reds. And not just that, he's admitted he's been a Liverpool fan his whole life, which instantly gets people talking. The 19-year-old Ivory Coast winger has been one of the breakout stars in the Bundesliga this season, and with a reported price tag of around £87 million, it's no surprise his future has been surrounded by transfer rumours. Liverpool are said to be one of the clubs watching him closely, and his recent comments will only add fuel to that fire. Diomande only joined Leipzig from Leganés before the season kicked off, so a January move was always unlikely. But speaking casually on a TikTok live stream, he dropped a massive hint about where his heart really lies. He straight up said he wants to play at Anfield, that he wants to wear the Liverpool shirt, and that his dad's dream is to see him line up for the Reds. That's the kind of thing Liverpool fans absolutely love to hear. On the pitch, Diomande has been backing up the hype. He has recorded 7 goals and 4 assists in only 16 appearances across all competitions this season, truly making his mark with a hat-trick in a 6-0 rout of Eintracht Frankfurt. That caught the attention of Europe's elite clubs. He's currently away at the Africa Cup of Nations with Ivory Coast and has already made an impact there too, scoring in a 3-0 win over Burkina Faso to help his country reach the quarterfinals. Funny enough, they're set to face Mohamed Salah's Egypt next, which just adds another layer to the Liverpool connection. Looking ahead, it wouldn't be shocking at all if Liverpool seriously consider a move for Diomande in the summer, especially with so much uncertainty around Salah's future. While the noise has died down a bit recently, Salah will be heading into the final year of his contract soon, and that conversation isn't going away. This season hasn't been vintage Salah either. He's struggled to hit his usual levels, with just 5 goals and 4 assists so far, and he even found himself benched for several Premier League games before heading off to AFCON. If Liverpool are planning for the future on the wings, a young, electric talent who already loves the club might just be the perfect fit. Listen up Liverpool fan, Liverpool's slow, predictable attacking play over the last few weeks has pretty much confirmed one thing: Mohamed Salah was never the real issue, yeah. Mo hasn't been anywhere near his usual ridiculous standards during the first half of this season. But what we're seeing now proves the problems run way deeper than one player. Arne Slot's side are still trying to fix some serious creativity issues, and the boss has even had to respond to claims that the champions have become boring to watch. That's never what Liverpool are about. We're supposed to be fast, aggressive and exciting, not grinding through games hoping for a moment to happen. To be fair, circumstances haven't helped, injuries, changes to the system, and a rough autumn knocked us off course. The draw at Arsenal did stretch the unbeaten run to 10 games, which shows there is progress, but let's be honest, it's still not clicking going forward. Salah will be back soon from AFCON and should play a big role during the business end of the season, but at 33, there's a real chance this could be his final year at Anfield. And behind the scenes, it looks like the club are already planning for life after him. Defensively, Conor Bradley's knee injury looks worrying, so bringing in a defender might be the immediate priority. But we still badly need more width, pace, and danger out wide. Losing Trent's creativity and Luis Diaz's threat has left a massive hole, and Slot knows he needs help from the transfer market. That's where a very interesting name comes in. Reports from Spain claim Liverpool have made a £44 million offer for Rooney Bargi, the exciting young winger who's recently broken into Barcelona's first team. He's only 20, but he's already turning heads in a big way. Bargi arrived at Barca from Copenhagen for next to nothing, and he's been building momentum ever since. He really announced himself a few years back against Manchester United in the Champions League, and lately he's taken things up another level. In a recent Supercopa semi-final, he scored once and set up to more in a 5-0 win, completely running the show. There's something very Salah-like about him, that hunger for goals mixed with flair and confidence. Even Barca's sporting director has compared him to Lamine Yamal, which says a lot, whether he's the long-term successor to Mo or not. This feels like the kind of forward-thinking move Liverpool need. He's not just flashy, he's effective. And if FSG are serious about refreshing this attack, Bargi could be a huge part of the next era at Anfield. This is the Liverpool FC News Fan channel and I'll stop here. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. A big hug and see you in the next video.